Baltimore Rubber Ducks.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 59 will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hit.
No, did we just get 2 runs? Awesome.
Striding into the box, Will Eubanks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Will Eubanks.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Luplow has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Nice. I would have preferred to strike out.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Emilio, the mighty Duckman.
So digging in now, Steve Wilkerson is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And it's 1-2.
Nice.
Strike 3 called. Nasty screwball there for out number 2.
Nasty.
Now to the plate, Craig Boyles. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Luplow coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 2-0. Leading off the inning, Frank Arojo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Thunder and lightning, very, very frightening.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Grounded down the line toward first. Fernandez scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
At the plate, Pedro Marmolejo
Batting
for the
fifth.
series. He's 3 for
The
12.
designated hitter, Pedro Marmolejo.
First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Wasn't in the dirt.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Drilled. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Now at the plate, Richard Benitez,
Batting
as
fifth.
he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Richard Benitez.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes a strike 3 called on the screwball, and that's how the inning will end. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Rubber Ducks lead it 2-0.
Come on, Rubber Ducks.
Set to get his day started, Charles
Leading off
Simon.
for the
And it's been a
faceoff,
real struggle for him with the
fielder,
bat so far this year,
Charles
looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. A rough start to the home 3rd. There's 1 away. Now at the plate, Eric Emerson. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Eric Emerson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, Emilio Ramirez.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Luplo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 2-0. So striding in, Will Eubanks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's their first hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now batting.
In now, Steve Wilkerson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Line hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Standing in now, Craig Hoyles, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. Eubanks on second. Wilkerson at first with no outs. Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first out of the inning.
Wasn't expecting 2 screwballs in a row, was he?
Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Arojo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, but they throw it away at second. And he's safe.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Stepping in now, Pedro Marmolejo, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
From the stretch, fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Good wood.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping into the box, Richard Benitez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So 1 run on 2 hits, 2 costly errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rubber Ducks lead it 2-1.
They weren't my errors, though. I don't think. Nice. Did we just get a bunch of runs?
Leading off the inning, Charles Simon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball called for strike two.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Hey, I was just going by what the catcher said.
Into the box now, Eric Emerson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. First time up, he went down looking. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes Naquin. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Emilio Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Simon, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, one out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
Will Eubanks stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have it.
And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. And he'll get in there safely.
He had 2 men on base, and he delivers a clutch 1-out double to bring one home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup, that clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
Come on, guys, some defense.
Into the box, Steve Wilkerson. Rounded sharply to first. To his right, Fernandez. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Craig Boyles. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Pitch is popped up. And no one will track it down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 6-2.
I don't remember them getting the other run.
Now at the plate, Frank Arrojo. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The third baseman, Frank Arrojo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This one up. And there's the first out.
That shouldn't be too hard on my team. They do get good catches occasionally.
Into the box now, Pedro Marmolejo. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Striding in once again, Richard Benitez.
Now batting, catcher, Richard Benitez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. The Rubber Ducks lead it 7-2.
I was relieved. Oh.
Your attention, please. Now, for the faceoff, number 25, Gregorio.
Come on, don't lose this lead, guys. Please don't lose this lead. Nice.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Akron Rubber Ducks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Hunt notches his 3rd win of the year. Number 59 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Sure enough.
For the Rubber Ducks, 10 runs, 15 hits, 3 errors. They left 18 runners
How come I'm
on
never
base.
one of the notable players?
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Why does it say I've got 2 errors? I didn't make 2 errors. That was my team that threw the ball from first base to second base and totally missed. What? It hasn't been 30 days yet, it's only been 4 days, really? Do some squats, let's see what the mini game is for squats. Yeah. Well, they make it a lot harder. Because I was pressing at least as fast, if not faster than I started, and I just couldn't get it up. Couldn't get it up.
This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Go, go, Rubber Duckies.
Mike Hunt is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
In now, Alan Cavaney, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Reading, the designated hitter, Alan Cavaney.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
2-0 now. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. 2-0 count, and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fukumori on the move.
Nice.
He's
Fukumori
there and records the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Batting second, the right fielder.
At the plate, Angel Chassin is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Stepping in, Bennett Cleary. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Bennett Cleary.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
Come on, guys. You need to score, though.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Yusniel Ramirez batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
The way I'm playing, one strike.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
So we'll try.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Digging in, John Harley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
He swung at that.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Dwight Hicks.
Dwight.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0.
Wait, I gave away a hit? I don't remember that.
Now batting, Alexi Almanzar is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Almanzar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. set to get his evening at the plate started, Orlando Fuentes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Just got onto that ball there.
In now, Bo Bolton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nice.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Alan Cavaney, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Really? I thought that was a strike.
The set and the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Angel Chassin would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-1. Here it is. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Fuentes stands at second with 2 gone. And he takes a strike 3 called on the screwball, and that's how the inning will end.
No.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
A word from our sponsors. Please use Rubber Ducky's toilet paper. Rubber Ducks toilet paper.
Striding in, Angel Chassin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Angel Chassin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Line drive, base hit.
Sucks when you lose points when it wasn't a bad pitch. Sorry.
Settling in now, Bennett Cleary.
Now batting, left fielder, Bennett Cleary.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach
there was
first
plenty of
on
chance.
what
He could have just
undoubtedly will
knocked
be
it,
scored as an
tapped it.
infield single.
That was awful.
Nice effort by
Just
the
tap it to
shortstop
second.
right
There
there.
was a
Kept it in
person
front
at
of him.
second base.
That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock
Now
that
batting,
ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. None out, runners at first and second. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in now, John Harley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Harley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1.
Nice.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Chassin at second, Cleary at first, 1 gone. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
At the plate,
Now
Dwight
batting.
Hicks. 2
The
men
second
on,
baseman.
2 away here in the
Dwight
4th.
Hicks.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike the count. Two down, runners at first and second. Grounded back up the middle, reined in.
Nice.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 1-0. Ready for another chance? Alexi Almanzar, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Weak back to the mound. Throw to the plate.
No.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Oh, why?
So stepping in, Orlando Fuentes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
1-0 the count. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
First place. It's upside down, so it's hard to remember.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now
into the box now, Bo Bolton. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
So if he can be a strikeout victim again.
High in the air down the right field line. Luplow sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was an opportunity.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alan Cavaney. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Curveball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rubber Ducks lead it 2-0.
Why did I get an error?
Digging in and looking for more. Angel Chassin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Chassin.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Sassy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Digging in, Bennett Cleary.
Now batting, left fielder, Bennett Cleary.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Trying to show the coach's face, but it was totally blocked by the barrier.
The first baseman, Yusniel Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Count even now at 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 2-0.
Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You always make bath time fun.
Stepping into the box, John Harley. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Dwight Hicks.
Hicks.
See the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Perez is right there. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Orlando Fuentes.
Now
runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Orlando Fuentes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Rubber Ducks lead it 3-0.
Out to the ball. Had bases loaded. Oh, they relieved me? Thought I was doing okay. Please don't let them catch up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rubber Ducks, number 29.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Akron took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Hunt earns win number 4 on the season, striking out 12 in the process. Alex Kearney closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Rubber Ducks. 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runs.
Would you believe me if I told you you were the queen of my heart? Regressed my arm accuracy? Come on.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Your
Mike
attention,
Hunt
please.
takes the mound here.
Now
Not a
pitching
safe
for
situation, of course, because
Number
of the big
77.
lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Hunt.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Newton
Leading
Del
off
Carmen.
for the
He's got a
Seabold,
homer and a triple to this
baseman,
point in the game.
Newton Del Carmen.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in, Garrett Patton. He flew
Now
out
batting,
in his last
catcher,
at-bat.
Garrett Patton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. One out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Fernando Arroyo.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Here it comes. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Akron Rubber Ducks led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Colby Hanna earns his first win of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Get to play one over, or whatever they're called.
For the Rubber Ducks, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
Gonna stop the broadcast now because I'm about to stop